Welcome to the Manong Diaries. What do I say? Oh my god, this is weird. Hello. I really don't know how to start this. I'm experiencing a lot of anxiety right now, even though it is just me in this room talking to the camera. The first thing I can say is kamusta. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jaren. Some of y'all may know me, some of y'all may not. But yeah, this is the start of my vlog series called the Manong Diaries. I kind of just wanted to establish what this series means to me and what I hope it'll bring y'all as you continue to watch. Where the idea kind of started is I've been journaling for the past couple years. That's something that at first started out as something that, I wanted to find another way to express my feelings and my emotions. And over time, I began to stockpile a whole bunch of these notebooks with random thoughts, with my emotions, with things that, that range from being super random to super organized. And over time, I've really just grown to love having a part of myself exist on a piece of physical media. And over time, I've realized that in a way I was writing my story. I never really thought of it that deeply until recently, where I've kind of accepted that I am a historian. I am someone that loves to document and just preserve memory and history and culture as much as possible. And here we are now with the start of this series. Why am I calling it the Manong Diaries? So for those who don't know, Manong is Ilocano for older brother, or in general brother, translated to English. And growing up, being the oldest, I was always referred to as Manong. Growing up, I didn't really understand the significance or the importance of being Filipino or what that really meant to me. And by naming it the Manong Diaries, it really centers my culture, my history, and my life. Adding on to that, being the oldest child in my family, being the oldest grandchild on my mom's side of the family, I never really felt like I had someone to fully look up to, other than my parents, of course, and my aunts and uncles, but not necessarily like an older brother or an older sister. I did have older cousins over on my dad's side, but because we were very distant, I never really had an established relationship with them. And more so, I would just see them at the random family gatherings or family reunions we had back then. So by naming it the Manong Diaries, I aspire and I hope to not only document my history, but to also serve as a guiding light for those who may need it. It's also a way for my inner child to look back and see the amazing things that Jaren is doing right now. In a way, this is my way of being more authentic and sharing my story in the best way that I know how. I'm excited to share other people's stories as well and hopefully help people along the way. Growing up being the oldest, I've always felt this sense of loneliness. like this sense that I needed to know everything, that I needed to be a really good role model for all my younger siblings and all my younger cousins. And unknowingly, I put a lot of pressure on myself. And even to this day, I still put a ton of pressure on myself to be perfect, to know everything. And I hope through these vlogs, it reveals to me that I don't need to do that. And hopefully it shows you that you don't have to do that either. That there may be things you won't know, but you're not alone going through that. You know, I'm really excited to share the things that I'm gonna learn about myself, things that I'm gonna learn about the world, learn about other people. And I'm just really excited to share that with you. So, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Jaren. I use they, them, and he, him pronouns, preference on the they, them. I'm currently 24 years old. I just finished college a couple of years ago, and I'm just trying to figure it out. So, it's really nice to meet you. I hope you find something valuable while you're here. Currently, I am trying to clear, or just not clear, organize this entire corner. I really want to get my desk set up just so that way when I come into this room, I don't only have my bed to like really situate myself. I haven't been able to edit or have a good place to journal or do anything like that. So I definitely want to get my desk set up by this weekend, and this is the first step. Just putting everything in a better place, putting things inside of my drawers here. Yeah. I was supposed to get really deep into the keyboard hobby, but I never did. This is just like some acrylic thing that I bought a long time ago. I just never used it, so. I'm noticing I just have a bunch of small things that don't really have a place, or I just simply don't know what to do with them. I'm getting overwhelmed with the amount of things I have, mainly because I do want to find a better intention using them. I've been using this app, or like this program. It's called Milanote, and here I currently have my room planning on my Milanote. So this is what the room looked like. This is what the room looked like before I did anything to it. This is kind of like a, what I hope the room will look like in near time, in the near future. And then here I have a couple boards. And here in my bedroom board, I say that this space is going to be used for lounging. I do want to use my desk a lot. I do want to make this a place to hang out. So I want things that I want to focus on to be easily accessible. So things like my camera gear. I want to stop scrolling as much. So maybe that means I can have like my hobby stuff, my stationery. So that way journaling and just like putting my ideas from up here onto paper is a lot easier. Yeah, let's get to it. I got these organizing trays from the guy that I bought the Alex drawers from. It's not satisfying, even though if it's filled, that it doesn't fit perfectly. Like, aluminum pencil case from Muji. It's so close. And I would love to force it in, but it's difficult to take out. Same with this way. I can't do it diagonally. I could do it, I just thought I could do it sideways, but I like them. I just don't like that the things that I have don't really fit that well. They just don't fit uniform, but we'll work around it. Does anyone else just have a big pile of USB-Cs or like just any USB cable that comes with like any products that you purchase? What do y'all do with them? Because I already have like my own dedicated cables, but because companies like to just send them, I just have this few bags of just cables that I don't use. The battery's coming apart. Before I do like finish up, I'm gonna just quickly go through these things. Knowing that identifying the things that I want to focus on and the things that are going to be prioritized into these drawers, I'm going to go through, see what I can donate and get rid of, just to clear some space. I found that over the years, I like to collect things, but I often forget what I collect. And of course, when I see an item or see something that I enjoy, or something from the past, I just want to hold on to it. But that causes a little more stress up here, especially when it comes to organizing and staying, especially when it just comes to organizing. And now that I'm in a new space, I really do want to make room for who I'm going to become. A lot of these items are things I've collected over the years. But the era of life that I'm in now is a completely different one. So, yeah, not really sure who I'm going to become yet. But by getting rid of things now and clearing up that space, it'll clear up some physical space for sure, but also some space up here in my own head, and allows room to bring things that represent me more into my life eventually. So, yeah. So going back to an earlier point, I know that I said that I'm filming my intro at the end of the week or at the end of the vlog. I don't really know. Usually, you know how people put intros at the beginning. This time I was just filming things throughout the week, and here I am now barely filming an intro. So to give some context, this past week has been extremely busy. It's been really hard for me to feel like I'm present. I have been feeling a lot of loneliness and a lot of sadness. I've been crying a lot, yet experiencing so much joy and excitement. I actually got really sick this past week. It's kind of crazy, but I think it was my body's way of saying, like, you know, you've gone through so much in this past week and this past month that you should take this time to rest. I'm gonna go shower and then just relax the rest of the night.
I'll see y'all later.
And I really listened. And that's where I am now. I mean, maybe that's why my voice is a little congested. And hopefully it clears up in a couple days. I have just moved out from my previous apartment, and now I am here living in my cousin's house. Yeah, this past week I've just been unpacking a lot of stuff. I've been organizing a bunch of things, slowly getting things situated, slowly getting things in a spot where it's familiar again. Living in a new place for the second year, like this was back to back moving. Um, I I don't really know what home feels like right now, and my sense of home back then is completely changed. Previous Jaren from a week ago can probably fill you in on what's going on right here. That is literally so good. Also, I just needed to get out of the house. I'm gonna catch up on a couple things. I'm gonna finish an edit. I'm gonna journal today. And then I'm gonna see if anyone would be down to go to Ikea with me later. I'm gonna finally get my desk set up today. So I'm pretty excited about that. Right. I just finished over at Mast. I got some editing done, which I'm really excited about. Got some journaling done to kind of recenter myself after this week. And now we're on the way to Ikea. Kyle's gonna meet me there. I'm really hungry, so we're gonna go to the food court first and then do some shopping for some new furniture. Yee! So I just got back from Ikea. I went to a couple other stores too. So I went to Ikea, went to Home Depot, and I went to get some groceries just because I needed food. Yeah, so that's where I went. Do want to do a little haul for just the things I got. I got this set of candles. I think this little thing is like really cute, really cool. This is where you put it in. So yeah. Then I got this lamp. I've been actually really wanting this lamp. Unfortunately, they didn't have the blue one, but the next one that I wanted was the red one. So at least they had this one. I got this trash can. I've this trash can caught my eye like a year ago. They had it on display, like at Ikea. They have it on display. It just looks really cool with all the symmetry and stuff. I really like the color. It's kind of plain, but low key, I'm thinking any piece of like white or plain furniture like this, I can easily like, you know, customize it, stylize it, can tag it. So I think it'd look pretty cool. It's also soft close, so you press this. I love soft close stuff. The other thing I got, which I'm like really excited for, is this little rug. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, even on camera. I just like the idea of having something to kind of like zone me into, like, you know, this is my room, and also zone me out. So like if I go out, I kind of have this little mat is just so good way to like, you know, kind of let me know like, okay, like you're transitioning from one thing to another. This is the first time I actually bought myself like pretty like a decent sized rug. I think this is decent size. I've never bought like a big one, so this one's actually kind of nice. uh yeah, I really like the colors too. It accents and kind of goes with like the color theme I'm going for. So yeah, and last but not least, I have the tabletop. So I'm just gonna go eat dinner first, and then put the tabletop together after dinner because I'm tired. I still have the sniffles. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get my desk set up. So my grandma actually dropped off fruit, which is so clutch because yeah, I don't really have the energy to cook. But what we got, let me do a quick little show. We got some bangus and some beef and broccoli. We got some fresh rice. My cousin doesn't have a rice cooker, so haven't had rice for like a good week. At least homemade rice. We got some pinakbet, some nice veggies. There's some pork belly in there too. It's really good. We got some pancit palabok, and then what I'm gonna be eating. So these are all things like I'll be eating throughout the week. What I'll be eating, some nice tanola. So it's one of our in Filipino culture. It's one of our it's one of our chicken soups. Super healthy, super flavorful. It's perfect. It's everything I need right now. So yeah, I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm gonna watch One Piece while I eat dinner, and then just get my desk set up before going to bed tonight. On my desk. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh yeah, this is the start. It's only been 1 week. It feels like for fucking ever though. It feels like a fucking year has already passed, but it's only been 1 week. You know, this day last week on Sunday was the very first night I was here in this new room, and a lot of things have already changed. It's been really hard to feel like anyone understands what I'm going through with this very drastic change in my life, and just moving into a new area, moving into a new place, having to still go to work. You know, it's crazy that life really does just keep going on no matter what's happening to a person. So it's always just so fascinating that, I'm adjusting to this new place, but now I have to adjust to new ways of getting to work, having to adjust to a new schedule, having to adjust to a new lifestyle for me. A lot has changed in 1 week. Even though it feels like I haven't done anything, even though it feels like what I'm trying to achieve isn't enough, I just gotta remember, like, things take time, and to take my time, and to just let things breathe, The goal is to at least have a new video on this channel every week, or at least every 2 weeks. The goal is every week. I'm going to try and hold myself. I'm going to hold myself accountable to be more consistent with this thing. Because it's not only for myself. It's not only to build my channel or my brand or whatever. I'm I'm still figuring this thing out, but it's mainly for y'all. It's mainly for my friends and my family and for my community to hopefully feel more connected to who I am, and for me to connect further with y'all as well. These videos are to help close the distance that I feel with a lot of people in my life. And I hope by sharing my story, sharing what I'm going through on a daily/weekly basis, helps close that distance, helps close that gap. And hopefully it helps me realize that no matter how far or how distant someone may be, that we're never truly alone. And so I just wanted to say thank you again for taking the time to watch. Thank you for slowing down with me. And yeah, welcome to the Manong Diaries.